So now we're going to go over the Curtis P. The Curtis P is just a dumbbell complex. That's the name of it. It's similar to the Man Maker in a lot of different ways. If you haven't checked out the Man Maker video, check that out. I think this one's a little bit simpler. This complex is a little bit simpler than that. So what I'm going to do to go over it is just start in its basic form, and I'm going to take all the basic movements for the Curtis P, break them down real slow so that you can see it, and then at the end I'll do a few at pace, talk about a few different ways to transition, and then ultimately what we're looking for in the complex itself. So with a Curtis P, we're going to start dumbbells on the floor at the sides. Okay. Curtis P is going to start with a clean. Okay, so we're going to dumbbell clean up to the shoulders. That'll be the first basic movement. So we start from the floor. Remember, our butt is down, our chest is up. We're using the legs to lift the dumbbells, not the back. So we stand, jump to this position right here. Okay. Once we get to here, we're going to front squat. Okay. Weight on the heels. Turn the heads of those dumbbells in, keep the shoulders protected, and then we're up. From here, we're going to lunge, lunge, and then press. And we're back to the floor. Okay? So you can see in a lot of ways this is similar to the Man Maker. We're not doing that renegade row to start though. So you're basically taking the renegade row out and then doing the rest of the complex in a slightly different order. Lunge before press. So no thruster in this one. But what we're looking for, okay, again, is a good setup. Weight in the heels, butt down, chest up. Clean, squat, lunge, lunge, press. Now, if you want to do a squat clean and go straight into that, that's fine. So we squat clean, lunge, lunge, and press, and then back to the floor for another one. Remember, keep the back tight. The back is there for support. We're not lifting with the back. Yikes. We're supporting the movement with the back, okay? So that's the biggest thing, coming from the floor, drive with the legs, shoot with the hips, and then catch. Practice that movement a little bit. Again, it'll be a little bit easier. It may be a good scale for some, for the Man Maker itself, because it is a little bit more basic. It takes that whole first part out of it, and then we're just kind of switching up the movements. If you don't like the forward lunges, okay, if you'd rather do a reverse lunge, right, that's fine too. Essentially the same thing, we just want to throw those lunges in there. So clean, front squat, lunge, lunge, press to Curtis P.